fuck your shit. Gonna fuck your shit. Gonna fuck your shit.
Hello, Internet, and welcome to a Freestyle Movie Reviews. I'm Scott.
And I'm Clint.
And this week we're reviewing Neighbors.
You talking to me? I don't see anybody else.
There really isn't a tagline to this movie, so...
Sports Report General Awards?
The tagline to Neighbors, starring Seth Rogen, Zac Efron, and Rose Byrne. This movie was directed by Nick Stuhler.
This movie is about Seth Rogen and Rose Byrne as they move into their new house with their first child. At the same time, a fraternity moves in right next door, and hijinks ensue.
Hijinks ensue. This is the part where we like to go over the things that we liked in the movie. And me personally, I didn't think Zac Efron was ever funny in real life. I've never seen anything with Zac Efron in it. But he is a really funny dude in this movie. Also, yeah, he's great. You get to see Rose Byrne make out with another chick. Really enjoyed that because something I've always wanted to see. Made me happy. And there's just a lot of really great scenes, but there's this, they have like a Robert De Niro party, and everyone's dressed up as different De Niro characters, and then this guy goes into the speech from Pulp Fiction. It's just really, really effing funny.
Yeah. Probably the funniest I've ever seen in the Fockers jokes.
Oh, yeah, it's like
funnier
that guy
than probably anything in the whole movie
It
series.
was funnier, yeah. It was funnier that guy pretending to be De Niro from the Meet the Fockers series than actual Meet the Fockers. What would you say though?
I think my likes were, I thought there was like a lot of those big jokes where, it would start off with something like small and they would just keep on going and going, but yet it would still be like, it wouldn't get old, it would just get funnier and funnier.
Yeah, it's like it ramped up instead of getting old.
It was all very, pretty well written. And also, they all feel like they did a good job of making, the characters likable and unlikable and whatnot, so it's not just,
one side's good guys and one side's bad guys.
Yeah,
It's like they're both, you can choose a different side.
Yeah, so you're kind of, rooting for both sides.
Yeah.
And whatnot, so whenever anything goes wrong, you're enjoying it. It also had, a lot of really fun side characters and stuff, I think, for, the fraternity side, it had whatever that guy's name was, Blaze McLovin. He was pretty hilarious to see.
Yeah, McLovin.
And
he was great.
Gar, the guy who did the whole Pulp Fiction speech and whatnot, almost every single time he showed up, it was so great. There was, this thing where he had, this dick mold on.
They had to do a dick mold to make money.
Yeah, didn't shave. Had to, rip it off.
Shaved his face instead of his penis. I thought we were going to just do some pictures or something.
And when, the dean's office, I just ate this pot brownie.
Why would you do that?
Yeah, of all the side characters, I think I might have did the best. But then there was also, Seth Rogen's, friend or whatever, halfway through the movie, he kind of, joins up with them, and he, from, then on out, he was pretty hysterical.
Pretty funny, yeah. What's the number one thing that'll get a fraternity shut down?
Rape. And this is the part where we talk about what we didn't like about the movie, and in case of me, there wasn't actually a lot I didn't like. The only thing I could probably say is, at the beginning, it was, a little slow, the jokes were, hit me over the moon, but at pretty much at the beginning turning point when they start becoming enemies.
When the rivalry started.
No, yeah, from then on out, it is pretty. It's just joke after joke, and they're all good.
Right.
What about you, Scott?
Same thing. I didn't have a lot of problems with this movie. I have this thing where comedy movies where it just kind of seems like they end and that's it. It's not like they left it untied or anything. They tied up all the ends, but just seemed like the same, kind of ended and worked out, kind of. But other than that, my biggest complaint about this movie is they show a fake Rose Byrne's boobs. It's you can clearly tell that they're fake, and I thought if for artistic composure of the movie,
it was the one part of all the kind of gross out humor in it that where I was I might not want to watch this.
No, there was no way I was looking away at that point. Because I was trying to make sure, but you can definitely tell if you really examine the breast on screen, you can tell that it's not her real boobs. So, this is the part of review where we like to go over our favorite moments in the movie. What would you say?
Oh, it's definitely the fight scene between Seth Rogen and Zac Efron at the end.
Yeah, that was my favorite part too.
Yeah, they end up knocking over the boxes with the dildos they made and shit. And Seth Rogen's kind of the biggest one. He's swinging it over
He's
like a nunchuck.
It's this long.
Zac Efron doesn't care. He just flips his dick over. He's I'm gonna stab a bitch.
He has Zac Efron's dick. He has his own dick in his hand.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's so great. Yeah, that same part. Yeah, I really liked. They go in there and fucking Seth Rogen grabs the spear. He throws that Zac Efron. Zac Efron just catches his hand, and he's like, "I'm Batman," because they have this whole thing where he's like, he's the Christian Bale Batman, and Seth Rogen's the Michael Keaton Batman.
So it's all like Kush, like I'm Batman.
Yeah, and then fucking Seth Rogen just grabs a trampoline, and fucking Zac Efron throws it. Beer hits him in the head. Fucking Seth Rogen's just like, "I'm Batman," and he fucking jumps up and fucking jumps in.
To the fan.
Yeah, just jumps to the fan, hits them all in the face, breaks apart. It was a really, really great scene.
Yeah.
This is our review where we go over our final score. And for me, I'm going to give this movie a 4. It's good, but not perfect. Really funny, great acting. But it just wasn't quite up there for me. What would you say?
I'll give it a 4 as well. Like, my expectations were pretty low going into the movie, so it really surprised me. It was, like, close to being a 5 for me, but I figure, like, definitely a 4.
Definitely, yeah. Good, solid 4.
Yeah.
That brings us to the end of our review. If you go out and see the movie, would you come back and like the video if you like it? Don't forget to comment. You can also subscribe to the channel and get updates on when new videos are coming. We also have links down there for the Facebook and the Twitter. If you want to try and talk to us, we're very vocal. But other than that, I'm Scott.
I'm Glenn.
And thank you for watching.
Gonna fuck your shit. Gonna fuck your shit. Gonna fuck your shit. Gonna knock your bitch. Gonna bang your bitch. Gonna knock your